Sue here, and I'm back from a little medical leave from smoking and stuff. So actually I had my eyes done, and pretty soon I'll be able to actually take off these glasses, and all of this puffiness and stuff will go away eventually, unless I don't sleep well. And then, but anyway, so what I'm here to do is tomorrow I'm going to start making some videos and stuff, and one of the couple of videos that I'm going to make are, boy, it'll be nice not to have these, to have that glare all the time. We always got our pipes drunk, so Paul sent me a new pipe, Purple Haze, and you will see a video on that, and this will be attached with that video, just so you know how everybody prepares them different. So I was going to show you the way I do, and it will also be, honest to God, it was just an unbelievable thing. Paul sent me this Purple Haze, and I was just absolutely thrilled. And then within like a week or so, Rick Black, out of the blue, sent me an absolutely gorgeous pipe also. This is like a slanted poker, and I don't know if you can see how that is done, but the sides here are real flat, and then this has little grooves in it. It's almost like a book, and it is just ever so neat, and I can't wait to get these started. I'm under, this one's olive wood, and so I'm under the understanding that this one will get darker as I smoke it, and in some ways I like that, in some ways I'm kind of sad, because I just absolutely love these light woods. Always have had a thing for the light colored woods, but you know, it's going to take me years and years to ever make this so dark that it's not still a nice blonde looking pipe. And you'll hear more about that later. But like I say, this is just something I'm tacking on to the videos when you see me smoking them. And the first thing that we do in our family, now, you probably have seen tons of these skewers before. They're what I use to light my pipes with. I just take a piece of a napkin over Kleenex, because Kleenex a lot of times will have moisturizers and stuff on it. I just put it around the edge of that, and I take my, Dad always said to pour 2 shots. 1 shot for yourself and 1 shot for the pipe. So I poured a couple shots, so might as well, I'm going to take that out of mine. This is Yukon Jack. It's already a sweetened wine, so I don't, sweetened whiskey, so I don't really have to put a honey in it. A lot of times Dad would put a few drops of honey in his shot just to give it a little sweetness. And he always, I don't know, there's several different reasons why we do this. I think one of it is to kind of help with getting any residue that might have been in there out of there. And also, although the pipe makers do that, you know, you just, and then also kind of to prepare it for getting a layer of cake, which we will work on. Okay, so that was, you saw all I did was just, you know, got him drunk. It's not like you pour the shot in there and pour it out. You just put a little bit on there, and just because they're 2 different pipes, I get a different little napkin. Napkins are cheap, for God's sake. Don't conserve. And we'll take Paul's and do the same thing. Now, some people don't do this. And some people say, oh no, the alcohol on there and all that kind of stuff. Okay, well, that's, oh, I had another shot poured. This one's for Paul's pipe and me. Some people say, oh no, don't. You know, to each his own. It's my pipe, I'll do what I want. But, but I do this because I over the next week I'll explain to you as I go what I'm doing too. Okay, and then once again, you know, it's a very simple, quick procedure. It's not like you're devoting. But see, pretend like I did that. I think Paul already put mud in here for me, so I don't want to do any more. Gosh, this is nice, this little pipe. Fits, even for as big a bowl as it is, it still fits in there. And then this one is just totally gorgeous. Okay, so what I'm going to do with both these pipes now is I'm going to fill them up with 965. And I'm going to be putting in, that's tomorrow morning, I'll load them up with 965. And then I'll be setting them around the house a little bit. So yes, that 965 is going to get dry in there, but that's going to, it's going to facilitate it becoming ash a little bit quicker. And so as I walk through the house and stuff like that, you know, one of these will be laying around, and I'll probably stop it and I'll puff on it. And so within the next couple of weeks, or the next week or so, these will be filled up 2 or 3 times at least with 965 and smoked. But it's not, they're not going to just be sit down and smoke continually. They're going to be warmed up with a good draw on a bowl and started and stuff, and then they will cool down a little bit. Then they'll warm up again, and by the time I've dumped these out 2 or 3 times in a week, you'll start to see that there's a nice little cake. And at that point, that will be when I'll sit down and just smoke this pipe for the enjoyment and for the experience of smoking this pipe, finding out what its little nuances are, how it draws, what kind of tobacco it likes, you know, because some pipes will be better for one kind of tobacco, a slow burning tobacco, because of the big walls and stuff, as opposed to, you know, a quick nicotine. Me being the nicotine person that I am, Paul has 2 or 3 pipes that he made me that have little thin walls. So we'll see more of these. Happy, happy.